Welcome back, NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode number 5 of Epic Picks, Music with Nick. Thank you so much, Bill. I wanted to thank you today for sponsoring this next video that we're going to enjoy. Today we're going to listen to Mike Bloomfield and Al Cooper. The song is His Holy Modal Majesty from the Super Sessions album. This is called Super Sessions with Al Cooper and Stephen Stills, 1968. Wow, that's crazy. I'm super stoked to get into some jazz, and thank you again, Bill, so much. Here it is. It doesn't say the year, so actually I got the right year right here. But hey, it's jazz. That's what I wanted. I wanted you guys to go nuts with your reactions. This song, let's see, is in the 9-minute and 13-second realm. So it is an epic. It is considered an epic. I guess. I think after 8 minutes, a song becomes pretty long. So yeah, let's get into Mike Bloomfield. I don't believe I've ever reacted to him, so I don't really know what instruments we're going to listen to, but hey, I'm down for anything and everything. So again, thank you so much, Bill. Let's get into it. Also, if you are interested, check out Buy Me a Coffee. It's all over the website on the links. Check out Patreon, all that good stuff. And also, you know, of course, we do reactions, Alexia and I, together. So you can also, you know, keep an eye out for those. But since you're new, a sponsor of the channel, I do appreciate it. And I wanted to, you know, tell you all about the channel. Okay, so here we go with His Holy Modal Majesty. Here we go. Enjoy, everyone that's new. Please leave a comment, subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff. Let's go. All right. All right. What is going on? This sounds amazing. That can't be a guitar. That can't be a guitar. That sounds like some legato, but there's no. I have to check it out. Let me see. I'm gonna press play. I don't want you to. I'll look it up. Okay. In the meantime, we're gonna keep listening. It sounds pretty insane. Also, the scales. Okay. So I don't think this is a guitar. It just sounds too bizarre. It sounds like some kind of keyboard, but it could be Al Cooper here. Because he's on the piano, he's also on the Hammond organ or the Ondioline. Maybe it's the Ondioline. I've never heard an instrument like this. It says it's an analog synthesizer. An electric. Yeah, I think that's what they were playing. And very, very interesting, you know, choice of notes. Not exactly, you know, what I would consider my favorite. It's very out there, and I listen to a lot of out there stuff, but it's a little bit too out there. But I think I'm obviously on purpose. You know, everything these guys do is delivered pretty much, you know, it's improv, you know. And but yeah, I want to listen to more and then talk about the whole thing. But yeah, it was pretty out there. Still not like I wouldn't like say, oh, you know, but it's like it got me to you know, to the edge. So I can hear a lot of, you know, that improvisation, like I think a little bit like John Coltrane. I would say, of course, John Coltrane, if you take that to guitar in like my favorite setting, it would be Alan Holdsworth. But Alan Holdsworth took it to a next level with the guitar. This is more, I think, I don't know, you know, this is very good improvisation. This is very, very hard to, I mean, just to improvise over. I wouldn't even know like where to begin with this. This is very, very good. But let's read about the album later, but it's definitely out there. I'm loving it. This is just up my alley. It's not as polished, you know, as the stuff that I listen to, because these people, you know, they've been, I don't know, I guess this was also new at the time, you know, so it is a little bit more like rough on the edges, but it's beautiful work, you know. It's just like I'm so used to listening to like these guitar players that are just like they've been studying these, you know, these sax players, these trumpet players for years, and they know all the tricks in the book. And but yeah, it sounds like it is very it's obviously jazz, but it's like this really it's jazz that's completely, you know, improvised and very I wouldn't know, it's fusion, you know, it's fusion. So electric guitar over, you know, these this very, you know, old school bass. I love it, you know, I love the style. So let's keep going. Definitely very cool. Wow. Beautiful bass work, beautiful drums. Wow, this time signature was at 5/4. Wow, the way it's mixed. Jesus, wow. Exceptional, man. Exceptional work. Really, really out there. I love it. Very, very difficult to play. And also, I'm sure it's difficult to digest if you're not a jazz fusion, you know, lover. If you're into like, you know, Miles Davis and, you know, Chick Corea and stuff like that. This is very, very normal. But I guess just for the new listener, this could be pretty much out there. But let's listen to it. Let's check it out a little bit. So it says here, Super Sessions is an album by singer and multi-instrumentalist Al Cooper, which guitarist Mike Bloomfield on the first half, and Steven Stills on the second half, released by Columbia Records, 1968. I mean, for 1968, this was very, very advanced stuff. It says here, Al Cooper and Mike Bloomfield had worked together on sessions from Bob Dylan's groundbreaking classic Highway 61 Revisited, and played in the background band for his controversial performance with electric instruments at the Newport Folk Festival in July '65. Cooper had recently left Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Wow. So there's some, you know, bands that I do know. Let's see. Let's talk about this. The composition. Let's see here. So I do see John Coltrane here. It says, along with well-known session drummer Fast Eddie Ho. On the first day, the quintet recorded a group of mostly blues-based instrumental tracks. It included the Modal Excursion, his Holy Modal Majesty, the one we just heard, which was a tribute to modal jazz musician John Coltrane. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I could literally hear that out a little bit. Who had died the previous year and was also reminiscent of East West from the second Butterfield Blues Band album. Wow, so it is kind of like this was dedicated to John Coltrane. So cool. Yeah, I could hear it, you know. It's really hard, you know, to mimic John Coltrane on the guitar because his modes and his scales are so bizarre that, and they're designed, you know, to be on the sax. So to transport that to the guitar, you have to have very, very large hands and also very an amazing amount of theory and comprehension of, you know, 4 notes per string, 5 notes per string, and chromaticism and all that stuff, you know, that he used to play, and, you know, whole note, whole tone scales and all that stuff, you know. It's just like, it's totally different than any other style of improvisation. This, I mean, you know, John Coltrane is on a different level, you know, than pretty much everyone. So yeah, this was really good. Very cool. I loved it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Did you enjoy this? Was it a little bit too much? I mean, I can see people, you know, the real jazz guys are gonna come out and obviously say, you know, I'm a fan. But also, just like, if this was your first time, what did you think? Was it too much? Do you prefer jazz that's a little bit more softer, more, you know, melodic and stuff? Let me know. I honestly love this kind of stuff. It's just, you know, it's very challenging. It's kind of cool to look this stuff up, try to read it, and try to play. That's pretty much what I do with this kind of music, you know. It's just like, try it out for myself. And yes, it can get very challenging, especially the chords for this kind of music are very, very, very hard to pull off. If you're, you know, if you're into like normal chords, it can get very complicated, but it's fun, you know. It is what it is. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much, Bill. This was a great, it was something very different for the channel, and I sometimes, you know, upload this kind of stuff to the channel. Let's see how it goes. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. Let me know in the comment section, what did you think of this? And also, thank you again to Bill, of course, for sponsoring the video. I appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next one.